Delilah and I just got home. We drove down from the northern part of Italy and we had this awesome experience where we went to a museum in a town called Bolzano, which is the home of. I'm going to show you guys this presenting some tech issues here. Anyway, there's I don't know if you guys have heard of this mummy or the so-called Iceman called Ötzi. And some hikers found this body of looked like just a human being stuck in the ice. It turns out, long story short, this is a 5,300-year-old um, human being that was murdered up in the Alps, many many years ago. And after all kinds of fascinating forensics, they discovered that this guy was on the run and he was, murdered with an arrow in his back and it severed an artery. And they know the, contents of his stomach and what he was eating and the fact that he had, lice and other parasites. And anyway, so sort of going through this museum, looking at this, this combination of this amazing scientific forensics, and then also just thinking of the humanity of this guy that was what are you doing up there? He's clearly running away from some dire situation. And then just feeling this overwhelming gratitude for the fact that there I was with my daughter with a full belly, no lice, or other parasites as far as I know of, hanging out, having this experience and looking back over thousands of years of history and just having this realization that life is really hard and has been really hard for most of humanity and continues to be hard for the majority of humanity. And here we are on Thursday at noon, or for me, it's, 9 p.m. And we get to spend a few minutes to slow down and say, hey, thanks. Like whatever's going on for me in my life right now, I'm pretty sure it doesn't involve running away from people that are trying to murder you or shoot an arrow in your back. And um, yeah, so for what that's worth, let's spend a few minutes just dropping into that place and just saying, right here, right now, things are things are better than that. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but let's start by closing our eyes, dropping into noticing the body breathing. And first and foremost, noticing that right here, right now, the fact that we're on this call together means that, relatively speaking, we're quite safe. Doesn't mean that there aren't issues we need to deal with or problems that are troubling in our lives, but right here, right now, just for a few minutes, drop in, notice that we're okay right now. So we all have our physical aches and pains, mental and emotional challenges. And right now, we can just take a few minutes to sit and breathe. Be together. If it's hard for you right now, just it's okay. And if it's easy for you, awesome, celebrate it. Just savor it, notice it. Wherever you find yourself, it is what it is. We're together. It's worthy of our attention and our appreciation, even if it's just for a few breaths together, we're okay. Every real way, it's a privilege that we get to do this together. Many people that don't have a supportive community, or even the mechanism or the means to get together on a regular basis the way we do. Think of this guy 5,300 years ago stumbling through the cold nights or cold landscape of the Alps, what he wouldn't give to be able to hang out with us right now. Sounds kind of crazy, but it's true. And bring peace and connection, stillness, appreciating what we have right now, the stuff we don't have will be there in a few minutes, but right now we have basically everything we need. It's an invitation to notice what does enough feel like what's it like to notice right now it's enough. And go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth, relaxing the hands and the belly and the shoulders. Just letting go and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth. Just dissolving into enoughness. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, open your eyes. Back to the session. Um, if you are interested, and if you don't know about, I think online he's also called the Iceman. Check out whatever websites you can find about him. Pretty amazing stuff, and I hope that it just connecting with what this guy, what what we believe he was going through as he sort of had his last few minutes or hours of his life. It's pretty awesome, and it's for me it was very moving to imagine, just to connect with how blessed I am, certainly in terms of everything that I have. So I hope it stimulates the same thing for you guys. And anyway, hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Have a good day.